welcome back to another episode of the Bhandari Bunch. And as you can see, it is winter. It is winter now, and we have the boys out here. Honestly, they aren't even dressed for winter. I should probably change that, but we're just gonna ignore it. Maybe Amir just came out here and totally forgot his jacket, but they're fishing right now with purpose, by the way, because Yash wants his boys to be amazing scouts, just like how their sister was. I really want them to become unicorn scouts, so we need 2 more scouting badges, and I thought it'd be cool to knock out the outdoorsy part of everything, which involves catching frogs, fish, and super outdoorsy things. And you guys know that Yash is the outdoor master, okay? He loves being out here in the wilderness. Since they have scouts in about an hour, Mom made lunch, so it's time to come in and grab some of this, snag some before it's a little too late and we're super hungry at their scouts meeting today, excuse me. But Varsha is doing okay. As you saw in the beginning, this pregnancy has been so rough on Varsha. Her bladder has been super low. She's had a lot of back pain. She's been experiencing a lot of things just emphasized from her normal pregnancies with the other 4 children that she's had. And honestly, the more children that you have, each experience could be different. You could be used to pregnancy, and then all of a sudden you get this one where it's just like, because what did we tell you about this? Henry, get off of the, oh my goodness, do you see? So the kids had to go to their scouts meeting. They didn't even get to eat before they had to go. They just made it to the door and now they have to go. Amir is going through a phase. He's feeling a bit clingy and is going to stay extra close to his favorite caregiver. Poor Amir, he's like, I don't want to go today, Mom. I really don't want to go. Oh, poor guy. I feel so bad. Amir, I'll give you all the cuddles when you get home. I'm so sorry. Ashan's like, stop being a big baby. But Varsha is holding out as best as she can. She's like, Henry, get out. I have to use the bathroom. Honestly, my 3rd pregnancy was not the worst. None of them were like really that bad. I'm so thankful. But the 3rd was like, oh my gosh, my body felt like just weighted down, and it was just a completely different experience. So imagine Varsha, oh, what is this? Make a speech. Oh no. Roshni hates making speeches. Let me read this. Roshni was asked to talk about her scouting experiences during the weekly troop meeting. Should she make the speech entertaining or focus on being informative? But she's had such a great experience with scouts because of her dad. She might bring up a lot of things that she went through with her dad, and it might turn out entertaining. So who cares what the gain is? Roshni stepped to the front of the room and gave the most entertaining speech a scout ever heard. Everyone from the llama scouts to the troop leader were roaring with laughter by the end. See, I told you, no one can resist stories about dad almost dying, getting mauled by a bear in the woods on our camping trip when she was like 8 years old. Hey, y'all just like, I can smell deliciousness. Oh, our friend came to visit. The scouts are selling cookies, of course. While out in the neighborhood, Ashan happens to notice that the selling price seems a bit lower than he remembers. Ashan is going to hike up that price. That boy is a hustler. Ashan's pricing scheme paid off. Yay! I'm so glad. I love that Tina just decided to visit us. I want her to definitely invite her in. We were just about to lay down, but she popped up and surprised and visited us. She must still be in town from Harvest Fest because she does about Evergreen Harbor. And I also want to do some canning. We are making tons of canning. Well, that's Varsha's goal. Her goal was to do a lot, okay? And we also have some errands that I have to get done. Not too worried about the work promotions, so let me drag that down. We took care of the animals and everything today. We planted down some new pumpkins and great things. Hey, Roshni, is what? Do I want to what? Go to the nightclub? Girl, stop prank calling me. No. At first, I felt really bad about milking Sadie, so I wanted to stop milking her, but someone told me that, like, just like in breastfeeding, their little milk ducts can get clogs. So we're milking Sadie. Okay, I did feel a little bad about it, but we're milking Sadie, okay? However, we did end last episode off with an errand that I should be doing for our friend Raul. He wanted us to we need to help him out, so we need to take a photo outside of Henford and Bagley. I had to focus on this piece because I found it so interesting. Oh my gosh, look at it. I love you, Sadie. Oh, Sadie, I love her. I love her so much. So I want to focus on Roshni right now because we actually have some things to do. Out of all the errands that I kind of like overwhelm myself with, the one Taste for Adventure that she has to do for her friend Raul is probably the most important one for me, so I'm gonna work on that. I really want to do more things with Varsha this episode, but she's tired. I can feel her tiredness. She's ready to just call it. You know what? In fact, after she does this whole canning stuff, I'm gonna have her come up here and take a nice, relaxing what is it? Let me see. Lavender foam. She'll take a nice relaxing bath. And Rashi's going to grab some lunch, and then she's going to take a photo outside of Henford on Bagley for her friend. Tomorrow is actually winter break all the way up until Wednesday, where we have Winterfest, which is super exciting. So I think what I'm going to do, because we have nothing else to do, I'm going to ask my sister if I can possibly stop by because I want to, let me go ahead and there we go. I want to text Zoya. I really want to get a good photo outside of Henford on Bagley. Raul expressed our concerns, or his concerns, to me, saying, you know, he's never been outside of good old Henford, and I really want to help him out and show him that there's definitely more to offer in life. And since we just went on campus with her, I think it'd be really, really fun to do. Do you think that Henford on Bagley would be close to Wrightchester? Let me know in the comments. But that's where we're going to go. Ignore all of the packages that are still outside here. I totally forgot to move those. You guys can come right on in. Oh, nice. Thanks, sis. Let's go ahead and knock on this door. Hey, sis. So what made you want to visit me all of a sudden? Let's have a personal conversation. Our friend just, I don't know, just miss you, sis. I don't know. Holidays are coming up. I don't know. Oh, I love them. It honestly feels weird. I feel weird being here because I'm really just doing this for the errand. So sis, what's around here? And she's like, well, we could go to the student center. And she's like, oh, cool. All right. Let me cheat up her needs really quick because we don't have time for that. Honestly, I'm excited to kind of like get over this whole cottage living stuff because I do want to play with Zoya. But I'm going to come over here and I want to do something a little suspicious. Toilet paper or yarn bomb? What do you guys think? Toilet paper, yarn barn, what? Yarn barn. I'm thinking of cottage living. Honestly, I think yarn bombing it is literally hilarious. Maybe Roshni knew she was going to do something silly like that and she brought some yarn from mom's office. She does like to knit. I don't know if that's the same thing. But yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do that. So we're on campus. We're getting this photo. This is so rushed. Yeah, let's yarn bomb because toilet paper is too basic, you know? And I haven't done this in so long. And we're going to take a picture and we're going to send it to Raul. And he's probably going to lose his mind like, Roshni, what did you just do? Dude, you went to Foxford University and bomb. I mean, we're not a student here, so it doesn't affect us, right? Is anyone looking? No, girl, go ahead and do it quick because we need to get a photo of this. Oh my goodness. I knew mom's knitting things would come in handy. Like, do you see this? Do you hear the music? Ah, whoa. Tell me why you can acquire the knitting skill by yarn bombing the statue. That is new, and I love the cross compatibility of that. I just learned that, yo, I'm like so weak. And we got some mischief. That's what's up. All right, cool. Okay. Ooh, I should have backed up a little bit because we're a little too close. Let me get like some of the background so that people who see this knows that, you know, Foxbury's in the back. I'm right here in the center of the campus. First of all, I'm going to get some regular shots in. I definitely want him to see the dorms and say, hey, you know, look, man, we have a whole life to live. You should definitely think about like where you want to go to school. And yeah, like, could you imagine them in college together, Raul and her? Like, that's cool. I'm just really glad what? I'm glad that she found a friend. Oh my goodness, our sister is like literally asleep, and our cousin. I want to go to Foxbury Commons, but I also want to make sure I get this errand done. But trust and believe the Bhandaris aren't over, so we're definitely going to catch up with Zoya and them some other time. It is the next morning, and as you can see, Varsha is feeling very happy. A new life within. Sometimes Varsha is overwhelmed with delight at the feeling of her baby growing within. She can't wait for it to be born. This is part of the woohoo and wellness spot, so there's a couple little typos, but it's okay. I love it. I just love it. She's out here catching fish with Ashan, who so badly wanted to fish this morning and woke up in his Scout's uniform because she has to do this for one of her errands anyway. So I'm glad that she completed that. So I'm gonna have her cancel this out, and her and Roshni are probably going to the city, or not even the city, into town, I mean, so that she can complete her errand, because I could care less about what Varsha completes right now. But the good thing is that Varsha has a couple things she can sell to the grocery person. Oh my gosh, I cannot. She's feeling okay this morning. I mean, it was a little bit tough. Mind you, she is now in her 3rd trimester, so we may see our baby B. I have no idea if it's a boy or girl. I did not check, so I don't know. You know, it could be a boy or a girl. It could be twins again. It's just crazy, you know, but she's out, she's getting air. Oh no. And that's what happened. So we're gonna just kind of pretend that didn't happen. Our pumpkins here, just the ones that we want to sell, are are all done growing. So let's go ahead. I want to harvest them, and I think I'm going to sell whatever I have here. We are working on our flower arrangements. We made what did we make last night? Summer's Morning. I don't even know why we did that. We should have made something with the holly because we have some fresh holly. So we're going to probably do something with that when we get back. Yash is going to kick back and the boys are going to stay here on the farm, kind of help out here. He's going to go ahead and collect the eggs because, we have things to do. So let's go ahead and socialize. Pet Sadie, let's definitely go ahead and gather the lactose from her as well. And where is Woody? Because Ashan just loves Woody so much. He doesn't mean to have a favorite, but he definitely has a favorite. You know what I mean? Mom, are you okay? She's like, yeah, don't worry about me. It's just some sciatic pain, in her legs and stuff. Chat about the mayor. Oh, we do have to chat about the mayor with him. So let's go ahead and chat about his mom again. He's probably going to say, oh, Roshni, you have no idea. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Like, the holidays are always the busiest around this town. Can you just imagine the holidays here? I should really decorate everything and spruce and everything up, right? Like, could you imagine? This feels like a nice little Winterfest town. I don't know if they'd approve of me wanting to leave Hinford on Bagley, a place that's always meant so much to them. Oh, I know. Do you think you can make a cross stitch for them and ask them for me? I'd be quite grateful. Are you kidding me, Raul? I do not cross stitch, honey. But it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give photo. Ooh, I love how it lays all the photos out for me. I have a lot of pictures because mom and dad wanted me to take lots of pictures for them. I think the best photo is definitely going to be the one where we kind of like TP'd the little statue, the yarn ball statue thingy we did. I think that's kind of funny. And then the other photos I can just give to him whenever, just as a friendly gift. Here you go. Yep, I even put the photo in a box for you. I didn't even want to text it to you. We're old school. You know what Varsha came here for? Her butter crumpets, you guys. You know that's what she's been craving. And look, okay, do not get between a pregnant woman and her cravings. Okay, this is what she wants. So it says we need to browse the garden or grocery shop. So I'll definitely have her do that. She's going to browse the grocery shop items. No, first she's going to sell some items and then she's going to browse because I want her to make sure that she gets some choco berries for Roshni's chocolate pie that she has to make for her friend. We have a lot of great things to sell. I'm going to sell the milk. I'm going to sell the egg. I'm going to give her all the pumpkins. I'm going to sell my jam to the garden shop. I'm selling all the food here. Well, jam, the canned goods are food too, but I don't know. I just want to feel like I'm doing more than one thing. Do you have choco berries? Yes. And she has choco berries. Thank goodness. I will take all the choco berries you have. Do you have anything else I could possibly need? Elderberries are supposedly good for your health, which is crazy that she had some elderberries. I wish I could make some concoction with that. But let's go ahead and sell some items to Agnes. I just want to make sure that I'm kind of giving both businesses something. I don't want to just give all of my goods to my friend. So let's go ahead and give her our strawberry jam. And then our raspberry jam. She's like, I wish I could bring more. The baby has been breaking my back, Agnes. Zoya is calling us. Of course, we have to chat. She's always calling us. And I absolutely love our kiddo. I love this. Seasons makes it so that they add the skating rink here. Oh, man. If it's winter in Hinford and Bagley, you guys definitely have to go skating right here if you have Seasons. This is such a vibe. I love this. They placed the skating rink in such a nice little area. I love this. Mine is Nancy being here. So we're actually taking family leave because we are going to be giving birth soon, but I'm going to definitely take up another aunt for her and do it off cam. I want to build up all the trust with the mayor. Back pain. The weight of the baby is pulling on Varsha's back. I feel so bad. I told you this baby. Look, she is uncomfortable. She's like, I have got to go home. There's gossip out there and I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't need to know it all, but I really want to. Can you go and figure out what the latest is? I'm too busy to go myself, but I really must know. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and check that out for her. So from completing what we did today with Varsha, we got some llama wool, we got some food, which is wonderful. And we also got some blueberries, some raspberries, and we even got a fishy protein treat. And an upgrade part. Where's the grocery coupon? That's what I want. We are back home, and honestly, Varsha is feeling so unwell that she headed right into the bed. And so, that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to get some rest. So she can't make the chocolate pie just yet. So Roshni is going to have to be a big girl and go ahead and make this chocolate pie. So I am hoping that she can. I don't even know if her Yeah, I don't even think she has enough skill for this. So we may have to wait for mom to do it. Mom gave us the choco berries, but I'm going to place them right back in her inventory. Chocolate pie. Perfect. So she's going to make some chocolate pie when she wakes up because Roshni was like, look, mom, I tried. But she got herself some tea. She helped herself with some tea, and she'll at least make the cross stitch, because, mom's definitely not feeling good. And I need someone to come clean this up. So I did place the cross stitching thing right here. And it's funny because I thought that Varsha was going to be the one to dip into this, but hey, we have Rashi doing it instead. So she's going to do some stick figures. It's very fitting, and I love that so much. Everything's looking good over here too, except for this. Let's weed this, let's spray this, and water. Yes, we need to take care of all of this for Varsha because she can't do it. She can't do it right now. It's too much for her, and she's a go-getter. But look, she's gonna make her daughter chocolate pie for her friend. So we finished our cross stitching. I just want to see what it came out to look like. Oh no, we didn't finish it. So she has to kind of get that done. And after that, I'm gonna invite our friend over for dinner. So I'm gonna invite the mayor, and I'm gonna invite our friend over. I think that's kind of exciting. Hopefully Varsha does not go into labor tonight. Okay, so hopefully she doesn't go into labor. We're talking to her mom. She's like, and Raul has never really been anywhere, and he's always been hampered badly. I mean, mom, he hasn't even gone out of this town. He hasn't even visited Oasis Springs, Willow Creek, none of that. He's been here his whole life. Can you imagine? And she's like, wow, that must be kind of tough. She feels look at Varsha. Varsha's such an empath. She's like, oh, I feel bad for him. But so we have the pie, and we're gonna go ahead and put this in our inventory. Please don't eat it, Varsha, please don't eat it. So dad's helping cook dinner, and he's like, I've just been relaxing. He's been relaxing. He took family leave off today too, and we're just trying to use up all of these days that he has here before I completely quit this career and he could just live his best life and focus on the brew until he gets super old. Varsha has unlocked the ability to write a simple living cookbook on the computer. This book can be read by others for maximum cooking skill gain. That is amazing. Guys, oh my gosh, we can write a cookbook. That is amazing. I'm just going to make sure I call our friend over so that we can at least give him that chocolate pie. Speaking of the chocolate pie, I forgot to get it from her inventory. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's put it in right here. Cool. All right, cool. So they're coming over, and no, did you take a piece of this pie? No, why did you do that? Oh, Roshni, I am so mad at you. If I have to, whoa. No trespassing, no vampires. And here's your pie. I had to taste it just to make sure that it was decent. My mom made it. I tried. So in the next episode, we will probably be giving birth, possibly, and we will also focus on, I think Zoya probably comes into town next episode as well. You guys enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I will see you all in the next episode. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching again. Alrighty, peace out.